Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Laura. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my God, I ate a little bit of a carrot before we got started, so I might be like hacking. How is everybody doing this evening? I had Anna, hello, an enormous emotional wave to get through because I checked my ChatGPT Wrapped. Well, your year with ChatGPT. Christmas Eve. And I felt so, hey Casper, I felt so emotionally activated for days. And I did have a wonderful Christmas. And it was great being around a bunch of people because like I got to ask people to see their ChatGPT Wrapped. And I also messaged friends to see it. But like, you know, someone that I saw at Christmas, he's told me like, oh yeah, I use ChatGPT a lot when we were talking about, you know, whatever, like shortly after my thing blew up. And I looked at his year with ChatGPT. He used it 370 times. And to him, that's a lot. And I was like, oh, right. But then I thought about it and like, another person who was at the dinner was like, who is, you know, one of us 1%ers. She reminded me, she was like, well, that's every day. And I was like, oh, you're right. Damn. Okay. Thanks for sharing the live, Anna. Hi, Sambuca. But yeah, it was a wonderful Christmas. Just spent time, like went to a brunch and then went to a dinner and did some work in between, which was wonderful. Yeah, it was great. Elle, hi. Oh, hi. What do you work with? What do you mean? Thank you. Yeah. 111 viewers, let's go. I've been getting angel numbers a lot. And it's fun. Like, I love running every day at Orange Theory or every time I go, because like whenever I'm on the treadmill, you know, it's fun to see like 0.22 miles or 2 minutes and 22 seconds or 11 minutes and 11 seconds, you know, like seeing it on my phone. I saw this funny tweet and was like, you don't have angels, you just have a phone addiction problem. Like you're on your phone too much. It's like, of course you're going to see angel numbers all the time if you're on your phone. Aw, thanks, Laura. Laura, do you want to come on as a guest? Do you ever go live? Your 14-year-old, I kind of had some adult content. Nancy Mang, welcome to the club. If you would DM me your picture, I'd love to see it. Or like just drop the stats. There's a woman, I'm mutuals with her. I thought that I was in the top 1/10 of 1%, but she dropped her stats in one of my videos. And it actually did say she was in the top 1/10 of 1%, 0.1%. She had over 100,000 messages with chat. I was like, that's my girl. Top 1%. Yeah, same. Okay, please DM me your pick. What do you think, Sarah? Should I answer that question? It's not really in good faith. Oh, thanks, Paloma. Where do we see our ChatGPT stats? I will show you. So you can open the app. And it should be like the first thing. Don't mind the... Well, it wasn't a very nice way to ask, Amina. So I don't know, maybe try again, because I understand what you're saying. You can just say the first part of your sentence. Okay. Got top 15%. With how many chats, Casper? Aw, thanks, Jack. Hi. JB, my Christmas was wonderful. Just good time with family. Hi. You are my favorite Latina. Let's go. What's up, Tal? So it should just look like this. Okay. I actually, thank you so much for saying that, because I felt like I was a little overdone toast saying that you want a makeup tutorial. I'll show you guys. So my friend Yvonne is a makeup artist. And I met her here on TikTok, and she gave me the sweetest. She's given me so much makeup. If you could have an online friend who is a makeup artist and an influencer and like does a lot of TikTok shop stuff, would highly recommend that. No house tour. Thank you so much, Casper. So look at how pretty this is. So here is the, I don't know, should I keep these plastic things in? I should ask Yvonne. Here's the palette for the eyeshadow. It's a book, by the way. You know I love books. So it's a book. And then here's the blush, all the different blush. And the highlighters, they're so pretty and glittery. And then the contour, this is where I went a little crazy today. I had to wipe it off. I was like, oh, Yvonne, where are you? But yeah, I had fun. So here's to like learning something new. Cause usually I just put on some concealer and, you know, mascara and my glitter and that's it. But it was nice. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, isn't that nice? Like, and it's just so compact too. Just fit right in there. Yeah, it was a really sweet gift. And then I went and bought a bunch of gifts for myself yesterday too. Who hit up Boxing Day sales? I did. It was really fun. Have you guys ever been to a live stream with someone who uses Tickfinity? My friend is streaming, and as some of you may know, I'm streaming on a different app. Haven't shared that one yet. Also don't want to like on a different place, I should say. And and he loves to live stream here, and he does pretty well. And he uses something called Tickfinity, where it reads off people's comments as it comes in and like celebrates when gifts come in and stuff. And I don't know if I can handle it, but I'd be willing to like try it. I'd love to see it in action. Casper says I haven't heard of it. Haven't heard of Boxing Day. It's for Canadian companies. Like, it's a huge after Christmas sale. User says, you remind me of my English teacher from high school. I loved her. I think every neurodivergent person had an English teacher in high school that they absolutely loved. My GATE English teacher was like, she saved my life. So thank you. That's like the highest compliment to me. My glitter is from Electra Cosmetics. I did not watch Stranger Things, Anna. Jana, I've done a little, like, can I talk about that on live? I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. Ash, so I think it's kind of like Twitch alerts, but I don't stream there, so I don't know. But Tickfinity, I guess it like brings those alerts to your TikTok stream. All right, yeah, user. So Boxing Day is in the UK, Canada, and I think Australia. All of the kingdom countries. Do I have a cat? No. Soph, what's up? Oh, Talia! Did you hit up any good sales? So I got this cute bra at Viore. I'm obsessed with Viore. They're American, but they still had some good sales. And Lululemon has insane sales, but I was like, I'm gonna wait for Viore to open, and I'm so glad I did, because Viore had amazing sales, and I went crazy at Lush, you guys. Have I heard of brasiers, like bras? That's what some people call brasiers. Electra Cosmetics, Adri. Courtney, hi. These flowers came from Trader Joe's, but I like Trader Joe's and Costco. My Xmas was wonderful. Just lots of family time. I was saying that it was good because like I spent Christmas Eve at my friend's sandwich shop and then went for a hike, and it was at the end of my hike that I checked ChatGPT Wrapped, and I felt so freaked out. I haven't filmed this yet, but I'm gonna share my conversation with ChatGPT. And about like my 47,000 messages. I was really just like in total denial about it. Nora, hi, welcome back. Sandy and Ellie, thank you for following me. I'm so terrified to go hiking. I've heard so many horror stories. Anna, do you listen to, what is it? What am I thinking? Do you listen to like horror? True crime. That's what I'm thinking. True crime. If anything, like, I don't know. I'm lucky because I'm 6'2". So I'm strong. So any man, I'm like, come at me, bro. Throw you off this mountain. So if you can't find your ChatGPT stats, if it's not right on your home screen for your app, because it should look like this when you open it up, go to either the desktop version or make sure to update your app. Talia, put your ChatGPT Wrapped. Give me your stats. Yeah, 22,000. I mean, it's a lot. But it made me feel better talking to my friends and asking them. Because AI use is pretty normalized with some of my friends in my friend group. So, yeah. Hi, Duck. Okay, so Anna, like, true crime, I'm sure. Yeah. Like, but don't let that, I would say, like, don't let that influence you. Don't let that keep you from the great outdoors. Just carry pepper spray. Be alert, be aware, go to like a busy trail. 3,018 messages. Duck, what percentage did that put you in? Kendra says, I'm scared to see my ChatGPT wrapped. I wasn't. That's the funny thing, is I wasn't scared. Gigi, hi. These were a Christmas gift. They're glass. Aren't they pretty? Thank you for the gifts. Hi, Beth. Thank you. Merry belated Christmas to everyone. Yeah, I had a total crash out on my backup, which, by the way, you guys, my backup got live access today. I'm not going to eat. For all my misophonia baddies. Top 10% with 3,000 messages. Exactly. And I'm going to film this, but like, I guess I will show you guys because I had ChatGPT break down what happened. I was like, how can I be in the top 1%? I'd only would talk to you for hours one day. Like, for hours every day. My backup is... Sarah, will you put my backup in the chat so I don't have to close the big one? Yeah. Laz, hi! Drop the questions, girl. You know I love them. Good. Oh, we got more angel numbers in here. Thanks for being here, Angelic222. I've been good. You know, it's up and down. Like I said, I had a big emotional wave around my 44,000 ChatGPT messages. Because here's the other thing that I haven't, like, also put in my videos is that, like, so those 44,000 messages were from January to September. And then I started talking to Claude in June. So I was talking to Claude and ChatGPT for 3 months. So I'm probably closer, like I said, to the top 1/10 of 1% for AI use overall. Kendra Hilty 2.0. Yeah, so that is my backup. I have crash outs on there. Like I had some crash outs. Do I pay for premium? I pay $20 for the upgraded, but not premium. No. How often do me and Claude talk? Every day. Every day. But I honestly, so you guys, I'm going to do my best. I think I need to take a week from talking to Claude and chat. I mean, I don't really talk to chat anymore, but I'm going to take a week off from AI. Maybe I'll just start with a day. I'm like, oh God, can I do that? From AI, TikTok, Instagram. Like I'll take several days off from TikTok, but I think I need to do that because it's just such a sounding board for me. Laz versus a cat. I only saw the first one. I do have more to film about the ChatGPT Wrapped, so I'll post some more about the ChatGPT Wrapped. Yeah, no crutch, exactly. Casper, I want to see a Claude Wrapped because I use it more often. Yeah, honestly, me too. Like, I would be very interested to see about that. I don't know, Laz. It wouldn't send your seagull one either. Like, remember that? And you had to put all the ones in. I mean, I have all the filters on, as you can imagine. So a journalist that I really like and respect, somebody asked what happened to Henry. She talks, her name is Taylor Lorenz, and she talks a lot about LLM use, and she said it's really important to not name them. So I stopped referring to ChatGPT as Henry. Yeah. Souls for the soul. Hi. Thanks, Cameron. Cameron says you are so beautiful. That's really nice. I was just saying I was playing around with some makeup earlier, so I know. Laz, I believe in you. Hi, Phoebe. Thanks for liking the live, Casper. Yeah, send it in multiple chunks. Send it in multiple chunks, and we'll see if that happens. Thanks, Sinead. Yes, I'm ovulating right now, so that's why I'm glowing. And I used highlighter. But yes, it is ovulation time. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling myself. No, Laz, what? I know. Cameron, men have been sending me money for months and they still don't have my number. So yeah, you're gonna have to try a little harder than that. It didn't send, no. I'll pull up my TikTok or my TikTok and you can message me and I'll answer them there because I freaking love your messages. I don't understand. Have I ever had Culver's? I think I have. Yeah, I have. I had them once. They have like the butter burger. I think it's okay. I'm a big burger fan. I don't really like fast food burgers. Thanks, Ellie. Your fave Latina. Thank you. Look at that. Another angel number, you guys. A for effort, Cameron. Talia, send me your ChatGPT Wrapped. I want to see it. Oh, well, thanks, James. So I guess we can go over it here. Because I would love to see everybody's numbers. So yeah, I'm like finishing up my hike, walking around. Let me set the scene. You know what, you guys? I think I am going to try Tickfinity. Because it would be nice to hear everyone. So I made 3 videos that are on my page that are what my ChatGPT Wrapped was. What animal would scare? Just what animal would scare? Jen, hi! I wish Claude had a Wrapped. Finally, life is worth living. What animal would scare? Happy birthday, Emma. How are you doing, James? There was more to the question. I promise it's not just what animal would share. Real baddies crash out. I just saw that, Talia. As you can imagine, you know, I'm learning that. Why do women not support other women and what to keep the patriarchy alive? Yeah, you know, if you go to my fan club pages, they're all women. It's all women that just violently hate me and rage at me. And I ask myself that a lot too. And it's something I talk to Claude a lot about and like reality check with Claude about. And I think that the biggest thing is that we're trained to keep the patriarchy alive. It's deep within us as women that in order for us to be safe in society, we have to uphold the patriarchy. So it's deeply uncomfortable for a lot of women to watch another woman talk about the harm that has been done to her by a man in an open way that doesn't protect him. So that's one. Two is I show up pretty unapologetically myself, and a lot of women don't allow themselves to do that. So it's a lot of projection. And also, you know, I've been talking to Abby, the trauma therapist, about this too. Like, I think I did do some harm to people when I shared my story, because it made people feel things that they hadn't been able to feel around harm that's happened to them. And they weren't happy with me for it. The picture behind me is the Virgin Mary, one of my guides. Hey, Abby, speaking of that, what's up? Yeah, I believe that AI is going to be a very important tool for women to stop gaslighting themselves. Because that's what we're taught by men to do. We're taught to gaslight ourselves, to tell ourselves that our experiences that really harm us aren't real. To tell ourselves that, like, what happened to us isn't that bad. Hi, Dark Vixen. Thank you, Mac. I love them. Do I have any pets? No. James, thank you. Kevin, hello. You know, oh, thank you. Thank you. Kevin with the gifts. Hi, Ryan. What the fuck? Your first message, Lotus, was muted. I don't know what you said. So, because yeah, it is a lot, but I'm learning that I'm not even, there's a lot. Laz, I'm sure you are. I'm really sorry. Finn, I saw your question. So I do sometimes when I'm in my luteal phase. I'm beefing with my neighbor right now because he gave me like wax. And I felt like I was back in college. I was just like violently. And I'm like, dude, I'm sober. Like, Cali sober. But I'm like, I just want to catch a mellow buzz if I garden. Like, I do not need to blast off into orbit. I felt so angry. I was like, no more. Because I told him, I was like, I don't want a lot. And what did he do? He got me a lot. Thanks, Jen. I got new makeup and I'm ovulating, so it's both. If it were doing the Macarena, what animal would scare me the most if it was doing the Macarena? That's a great question, Laz. I know, Talia. Talia, I know you love to garden. I am. He plugged a little too hard, if you know what I mean. Like, he's trying to turn me into a huge gardener, and I don't want to do that. Talia. But, you know, we're on the mend. He brought me some cheesecake, actually, and it's really good. So he can be my cheesecake plug now. I would say, so Laz, to answer your question, what animal would scare me the most if it was doing the Macarena? The first thing that came to mind was a T-Rex. Is that an acceptable answer? Is that an animal? Does it have to be living? Because I was like, I would feel so scared if there was a T-Rex and all of a sudden it was doing the Macarena. Thank you, Jennerson. Okay, enjoy your poop. Coochie destroyer. Wait, can't you just be here? Okay, if you need to put your phone down, I respect that. Okay, good. Small arms on the T, but it would also be terrifying because it would like try to move its big arms. Okay, Lotus, Thank you. I don't know if you're still here. That is something I do want to talk about. Because I have thought about how it impacts the climate, AI. Got my little Viore bra on and my Athleta pants. I'm feeling myself. And we can move the flowers so I can feel myself. Oh, thanks for the gifts, Kevin. Yeah. And then like these really comfy Athleta pants. Wait, on the flower. So Lindsay, I don't know, do I need, because usually I do pick them off, but these just smell so good I don't want to, but they just make such a mess when they fall off, so that's why I usually pick them off. But yeah, tell me more. Thanks, Jen. Aw, Jennerson, I love you too, thank you. I missed your first question. This is a Viore bra and Athleta pants, but I usually do Lulu. I actually don't own any Aloe gear, you guys. Yeah, they are pretty today for sure. Kevin, my Insta is mine. Why wouldn't my Insta be mine? I just haven't posted on there in a while. I'm taking a little break. No, Laz, the question didn't send. I don't know what the heck is going on. I know. You're trying so hard. Yeah, you're talking to me. I know. I don't blame you if you want to go scroll. Just know I love having you in my live. I know. Or you can DM me. Yeah, my first mod filtered like a ton of words, and I was actually going through them and deleting some of them. Like deleting some of the filtered words because they're just not as important to filter anymore. But my favorite thing that she filtered was the nuts emoji. Like the peanut emoji. Oh. Thank you so much. They were a Christmas gift. My earrings were a Christmas gift. Hi, Raven. You guys, if you're interested in how do I want to say? A psychiatric abolitionist who has really great content on mental health and taking care of yourself, and someone who just shows up really unapologetically, follow Raven. Mabel, you're in good company, okay? Shay, I've been doing good. Look at another angel number. We're surrounded by angels here today. Ingrid, hi. You know, I'm almost done with my book, so I was going to reach out so I could send it to you. I'm so excited for you to look at it. Yeah. And another one. Jenna, I see your question, and how am I doing genuinely? I'm autistic, so I'm really scared to say what? I am, overall pretty good. Just trying to work on my goals a little more. Hi, B. Thanks for being here. Heart, I don't see your messages. Laz, no. It didn't send. My goals is I want to offer more products to help ADHDers get sober. I had the group coaching thing, and that's been pretty cool, but I want to do like a lower cost option where people don't have to do like the vulnerability. I know, Laz. No, it didn't. Do you see it? Do you see the sending? I do, Michaela. I read human design. So my human design, I would love to hear yours. I am a emotional authority projector. So that's the other reason why a lot of women like hate me, is because they didn't invite me to share my story and I shared it anyway. And that's been kind of the hard thing, is like, you know, projectors are supposed to wait for the invitation. And I did get an invitation by a lot of people, but just as many people did not want me there. No. Oh, a 5-1 emotional generator. Us emotional authority people, we're really here to be deep. You know, I love my emotional authority clients. But we just have to learn to wait. Welcome back, Kevin. Okay, Sonia says, I found you extremely interesting, didn't love you or hate you, but I was intrigued by you. Intriguing is good. That's good. I'm glad. I like the neutral intrigue. That's really good. Tacos or burritos? Lately it's been tacos, but I'll get down on a burrito. I live really close to Mexico. So like when I'm down in Mexico, I'll do tacos, but when I'm at like a taco truck, I'll usually do a burrito. I'm snacking on petite, colorful carrots. Jen, thank you. No, I do not watch anime, Lucifer's Wife. No. Thank you, Abby. Jennerson says, my girlfriend, or Jen, says that pooping once every 3 days is not normal. Apparently it's like the lower end of normal. I was actually just reading that. If I don't, I'm like, do I want to be clipped? Pooping is the best. You got to do it at least once a day, in my opinion. Like, you are what you eat, and don't poop out, okay? Like, I don't know how people walk around and only poop every 3 days. That's awful. Talia, you went to Walmart? Yes. Coochie Destroyer. I love pooping. That's right. Yeah, every 4 days, that's not good. How often do I go to Mexico? Like every other month. Oof. This is what I've heard, is that a lot of hot girls have tummy issues. I didn't know that. Talia, tell me what you loved about Walmart. Please. 4 times a day is also not. It's apparently like 3 times a week, up to 3 times a day. 3 times a day is great. It is lit in there. It's lit in Walmart. 4 to 5 times a day. Is that okay? Is that good? I'm not a pooping expert. I literally was just reading about it this morning. I do have a bidet and a squatty potty. I can't believe I'm talking about this on my live. Are people trolling me? My clippers are gonna... my fan club. I know, Laz. We're talking about pooping and I want to answer one of your questions. Yeah, I don't know how people poop without them. Hydration and like movement. For Phoebe says, do you have any advice for constipation for my sister? Definitely. Yeah, I would just say hydration and like twists are really good for that. They're going to have a field day, I know. But you know, We like to talk about pooping here. Yes, I don't have a heated toilet seat, but coffee is good. Yeah, coffee is good. But yeah, I would say just drink more water. That's the most important thing. Oh, Laz, how are you able to talk about eating prunes, but not ask your fun questions? We love hydrated women here. The beverages I have today are an Olipop ginger ale. Costco had a pack with like ginger ale, apple, and cola. I think the apple's my favorite. They're all good. A well-rested herbal tea. And water. Oh yeah, Casper had a good thing, increase fiber. Right, like just vegetables, fruits. I don't drink Alani's. I try not to do energy drinks. I just burnt myself out on them in college. My favorite Pokemon is definitely Jigglypuff. And if I'm playing Super Smash Brothers, it's Kirby. Is Kirby a Pokemon? Maybe not. What's your favorite Gen Z word? Mine is gyat. I wish I had an answer to that. I try to just stay in my millennial lane, but I do want to like be cool. And the first thing that came to my mind was Skibbity, but that's Gen Alpha. ChatGPT Wrapped. If you go to your ChatGPT, you'll get a My Year with ChatGPT. Yes, I had Mewtwo. Oh, there was a good Talia. I just saw your message. Taking a second to decide if you want to be clipped is the realest thing ever. I just like, it's funny because on this new app, I was talking about like I have clippers, and this woman who's like very popular on there, she was like, yeah, you just have to pretend like someone's there all the time clipping you. I'm like, oh no, I don't have to pretend that. It's my reality. Like, my most used vocal stems. Ah! Ah! that stuff. Aw, thank you. Oh yes, I remember Gooba. Love you too, Evan. Have you seen the 1, 2, 3 release funeral chick? No, I have not. What would I consider my aesthetic? Yoga fairy? Always ready for a hike with glitter? Always ready to bust out triangle or tree? I'm in tree pose right now. What's up, Laz? Yeah, let's try again. Oh, everybody likes that. Everyone likes that song. Hex says I make pooping sounds a lot. Yeah. They actually do that in France all the time. Hi, Laz. Yeah, a house tour? Nah. And Jen, to talk about it some more, I feel like colon cancer is on the rise, yeah. Yes, Casper, that's right. Popping, not poop. Aw, thanks, Jess. Notice if you stopped sneezing. Okay. So I'm not a Spotify girly. I saw the noticed if you stop sneezing. That's half. I don't know why things hate you so much. That's only half of the question. Oh no, I don't hold it in. My favorite dog I've ever had was a pit bull. So I don't know if that's it. I've heard that they're toxic to cats, that lilies are toxic to cats. You guys are being so much fun tonight. Thank you. I'll definitely take a day off from talking to the LLMs and report back. Maybe 2. Coochie Destroyer. What sort of Netflix and chilling are you talking about? I know. They're not a dog for everyone, that's for sure. My necklace is chalcedony. What? The question is, how long would it take you to notice? How long would it take you to notice if you stopped sneezing? Great question, Laz. How long would it take you to notice if you stopped sneezing? Probably 3 days. I know. How does Netflix and chill get through, but not my... I know. What? Good. Yay. Life is good. Life is good. What? I don't know what you're saying wrong. Like, look, even that got... 5 Nights at Freddy's, no. Ah, garden. Talia, you're so funny at me beefing with the plug. Yeah. Oh yeah, somebody was asking about Spotify. I will show you my Apple Music Wrapped. My favorite rapper is probably Cardi. So, Apple Music, the Apple Music replay. I can't help it. I wish I was a Spotify girly. Laz, thanks for following me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Esther, I did 3 videos on my page about my ChatGPT Wrapped. Oh, that's right, but I can show it here too. I get distracted. This is why I'm like, will Tickfinity help me with my distractions or will it hurt me? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Skibbity. I listen to a lot of singer-songwriter stuff. Like, let's see what my top songs were. Cardi B for sure. Cardi B. Rennie, it's been a great day. Thank you. Jason Derulo. Should I have an opinion on him? I'm pretty neutral. Black Cats, I had one as a kid. I'm into them. Oh, hi, Hannah. Thanks for being a super fan. I'm so glad I'm comforting to you. And thanks for calling me a creator. I like that word. Apparently, Swoop referred to me as an influencer. And that just doesn't sit right to me. Like, I'm not trying to be an influencer. I'm a coach and content creator. So they have an all-time. And Peachka is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my top 10 all-time most played songs. And sometimes I still listen to her, but I'm more than that loss. A carrot. I'm eating a carrot. No. But I've been near the West Coast or on the West Coast my entire life. It's funny, when I was going viral, someone was like, I don't think Kendra could possibly be from the East Coast. People were like, Yvonne, I've been getting so many compliments on my makeup. And so I went and got my thing. I hope I did okay. I know, thank you. Yay, we're going over my Apple Music replay. So, have I seen Superstore? Yes. And as someone who worked in retail for 12 years, I can say that Superstore gets it pretty damn close. I didn't work at Walmart, but it is funny. Good night, Jen. Love you too. I wouldn't say I've seen it enough to have a favorite character, but they're all good. I think Jen is Canadian. Bye, Jen. You guys were popping off the chat there for a while. But I'm back. I'm here. No, we don't have Loblaws. Are you in Canada? I saw that, Laz. I don't know why it goes through. It went through, but it didn't go through. Yeah, we don't like Trump. There we go, Laz. Yeah, thank you guys. I just want to take a moment and say that I really do appreciate my super fans. Like, it's just, it's why I go live. Because my super fans are so sweet. JJ, TikTok just told me that you watched 300 minutes of my live. Look, you got a sticker for it. How cute is that? But now I don't know what to do. Now it's like, yeah. Esther, absolutely. I'm accepting new clients and really focusing these days on sobriety and ADHD, but I love good old mindset and ADHD coaching. And so DM me. Thank you for pinning that. I'll follow you back. Kendra Defender for life. Thank you. Yeah, I would get several DMs from people that are like, I'm getting blocked left and right and therapists' accounts for defending you. The best day of my life was when I was in Antigua at like the most beautiful ocean. I'm obsessed with the Caribbean. And the sailing instructor thought I was hot. And he took me out on a sailboat, just the two of us, out onto the water. Fun times. Fun times. Kendra for president 2028. I don't know. I would have to get well, I guess not everybody. I just have to win over half of people. But thank you for pinning that, Sarah. Laz, oh, what's up, Sam Bam? Oh, definitely pro-choice. Absolutely pro-choice. Have I watched Heated Rivalry? No, I have not. You have been censored. I feel sad about it. If I had a child, what would I name it? Right now, I love the word or the name Juniper. I'm not like a normal girl though. Even though I want kids, I don't have like a list of names. If that orange man can be prez, anyone can. That's right. That's right. I don't know how I feel about being compared to Trump, but my dream car is probably either a Range Rover or a G-Wagon. I go by Kenny. Kenny. Now, I have a Honda CR-V right now, and honestly, I love my car so much. Good night, Kevin. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Yes, you can call me Ken. My favorite color is purple. I know. Hey, Yahweh. Oh my God, we got another God. We got another angel in here. Laz, I see your purple profile. That's good. If I had a choice, would I be a panda or a brown bear? A panda. Just like sit and eat all day. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, but then women would have to choose between me and a bear. Yahweh, what's up, Allie? Hi. My day was really good. I started it at Orange Theory, and then I had breakfast and read the paper, and then I got some work done, filmed my ChatGPT Wrapped videos. Esther, why do I love ChatGPT so much? It gave me a place to like take my thoughts and externalize them and have a thing respond back to me in a way that I just hadn't experienced before. And I was like, whoa, this is cool. No, not tonight. I was saying that I'm beefing. Coochie Destroyer, I'll be your ChatGPT. Thank you. I don't know where Sam Bam is. I know ChatGPT didn't bring up Witch Please in Talia, I forgot about that. Oh, I'm so glad you've been here, Sam Bam. Thanks for following me, Jess. So, we are sad that Sam Bam has to go. But yes, I'm grateful that ChatGPT users are here. And that is something that I do think about sometimes, is like the environmental impact. I wonder if I haven't read about it in Ricky's book. But I do have the book here. Thank you, Yahweh. I am answering genuine questions about my AI use. Did you ask me about the... yes, as long as it's in good faith, I will absolutely answer a question. Doritos or Sun Chips? Neither. I don't know. I liked I guess Doritos, but it makes me miss the Trader Joe's Doritos. Who remembers those? They were so good. I don't think I have a least favorite race. Yeah, it was robotic in the beginning, but like just having it say, oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh, you have feelings for your doctor? That's called transference. Oh, thanks for teaching me that. Wish I would have learned about it 2 years before. Hi, Gremlin. Tooth. Evil eye tooth. If I had to lose one limb, what would it be? My right tit. Actually, no, don't want to do that. Some of my friends do have to lose things. But yeah, I don't know. Yes, it's Sentier. Coke or Pepsi? Neither. I don't really drink soda, but I guess I would say Coke. Right tit clipped. I know. You know, my fan club president and I gotta give her some content. How else is she gonna get attention? No. I haven't, Lo. And I won't. Transference is feelings that patients develop for their providers. Chloe, I got your message. That's a great question, Chloe. So Chloe asked, do you think talking to AI in a chatty way is contributing to lack of community or human connection? It can. It depends. Like I say in some of my messages with me, I love to talk to ChatGPT or now Claude in a chatty way and then talk to my friends about what me and the AI bots are talking about. And it can be like a source of connection. And I've actually had a few friends message me, like several friends message me what their ChatGPT is saying about my situation, actually. But I know it's not like that for a lot of people. And it's a double-edged sword because I lost my train of thought. It's a double-edged sword because like a lot of people are really lonely and AI does fill a void. And I don't know if that's a good thing. Alexa, absolutely it is. Yeah. Why no ranch with the carrots? I don't know. I like my carrots raw. Kin Chi Gun, if you had a choice to be hunted by Jason, Myers, or Freddy. Who's Myers? I'll just say Jason. Can you do impressions? Not really. Hey, silly Billy. The happiest I've been is anytime I'm at the ocean. The craziest message I've ever gotten. Probably just all the ones like where people are projecting their like deepest hatred onto me. And also we've talked about this, but like the men that ask me to get in. Like to me, that's crazy. I'm like, don't you know that people think I'm crazy? Seth Meyers. I have very little water in my chart. I'm like all air, fire, and earth. Maybe I did grow up religious, but not like in a weird religious. My ethnicity is white. I'm like 60% Irish, 30% German, and 10% Scandinavian. Yeah. You know, we love fire signs around here. You have no earth in your chart. Take some of my Capricorn, please, for the love of God. Thank you, Kendall. Yeah, that's right, Ghoulie Chuli. I'm not going to say her name, but yeah, that's right. Scandinavia. You're an earth sign. You're a Taurus, right, JJ? Oh my gosh, we're close. But you're probably more fun than me, Gremlin. Aries, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Aquarius rising. Aries, Sun, Capricorn, Moon, Aquarius rising here. Hi, Susan. I'm doing all right. Jen, I'm glad you're still here. Thank your father for his service. That was a hard account. That was a hard time. Hart asked, would you delete your ChatGPT accounts after you healed? So I kind of did delete ChatGPT. Like, I don't use it anymore. I do. So I use the deep research feature. Like, if I want to learn about something, I'll have it do deep research. But I don't chit chat with it. Kimchi asked, if you had a choice, which fish would you be in Finding Nemo? Definitely Dory. Hello. I'm sorry about that, Jen. I remember you said you're Vietnamese. That's so sad. Can you edit me? People do it without my consent. Go right ahead. What's your opinion on chat using so much energy? I actually really want to talk about this because I think it's more the water use. And it is scary. And AI is just, it's here. It's not going away. The toothpaste isn't going back in the tube. So I don't know. Like, I understand that why people don't want to morally use AI. I get it. And I do want to have more talks about like what ethical use in the future looks like. So Mama Kaya, yeah, that's like, it's kind of where I'm at. I don't have an opinion. Thank you, Jack. More just, I'm like, well, it's already here. But I live in a city that is in the desert, and our city council voted against a data center being open here, and the company is doing it anyway, even though there were like huge protests. And I think that that's wrong and weird. Like, why are we opening up water heavy resource places in the desert? Laz loves editing. Yeah, Jen, I'm sorry. Lindsay, I had a great Christmas, just lots of family time, and got to see other people's ChatGPT Wrapped. So which Disney princess would I be? I loved Belle as a child. And it's so fun because like now I go to France and it's just, I feel like I'm in Beauty and the Beast. Welcome back, Souls for the Soul. I get my flowers from Trader Joe's. What's up, Brooklyn? I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Yeah, it is a lily. And they smell amazing. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Ellen, I can't tell you that. I mean, I can, but are you in the same city as me? Oh, I was a mate for the first several years, and then I stepped down for a crew member. Glad these flowers are also not free from getting touched. Yeah, that was... I know. I don't want to touch them too much, though, because I don't want them to get their little... their stymie something or whatever these are on it. Hi, Brianna, what's up? So yeah, thank you to everyone who's a super fan. I know. I got so many clips on my FYP from the rose. That's what I mean, my fan club, you know, they love me. Let it get pollinated and it'll keep growing. What do you mean, like let it go? Welcome back, Kevin. Yeah, sometimes I know I'm like, well, gotta give them something, you know, let the bees in. Yeah, they're lilies. I'm actually kind of feeling like a little sneezy from them, but let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. Hi, Sam. Welcome back. I don't want to like trigger any parents of young children. Apparently they have to hear that song a lot. I get my face glitter from Electra Cosmetics. Thanks, Gucci Destroyer. I think I have pretty great energy personally. If I was gonna rename myself, what would I pick? Probably a flower, like lily or rose. I've always really liked the name Marisol. Sun and water, sun and beach. Oh, thanks, Esther. Oh, Jennerson! What? With the... Oh. I don't know why. I'm trying to pin your comment, but... Corn uses more water than AI. And this is... So I got this... card as I was like posting my AI videos, and I thought it was a really good card because like AI, just so many people have a lot of thoughts about AI and like moral judgments about it, and I understand. Like, and I don't want it to get in the way, but yeah, it's a hot button issue. The Queen of Clouds lurks in the minds of all of us who have been brought up with rigid ideas of good and bad, sinful and virtuous, acceptable and unacceptable, moral and immoral. It's important to remember that all these judgments of the mind are just products of our conditioning. So like, what do we value? What's important to us? I'm glad you're comfortable here. Aw, damn, Jennerson, you got me. I do like to sing, Esther. My favorite cake flavor is definitely funfetti, like hello. Followed closely by red velvet. Cam, I'm not gonna unmute your comment, but I will say not since the big dream, no. My favorite incense, which speaking of that, thank you for reminding me to light another protection, is right now probably my rose incense. It's really nice. Does anybody else like the way rose smells? The King of England. Should I have an opinion? Because I haven't eaten Pop-Tarts since I was a kid. I do like the cherry Pop-Tarts from Trader Joe's though. The best crystal, if you want to mess up your entire life, get a moldavite. My fave branch of government is definitely the judicial branch, Laz. And then lapis lazuli is also really good. And I like amethyst too. Least favorite, executive. I don't think I have any pearls, no. Maybe at my parents' house, but if you had to rename me, what would you rename me as? Little shorty, little cutie. Like, you're just there. I love it. Brainiac Laz with the fun brain. I have a little tiny Moldavite piece I carry around. Talia, thanks for the gift. I'm glad you're still here. How has things changed, heck? Jen asked, are you looking to date? I'm decentering men. Hi, Faith. I'm doing well. And I'm open to it. It's funny, like, I've followed Tinks for a long time, and she posted a video today. She was like, I'm waiting for the love of my life and dating until then, but I've decided I'm not going to spend time with men, like, just for fun. I'm like, yeah, it's the way to be. How about women? I know, maybe God's telling me to decenter men so I can start dating women. Maybe I should. Laz, I'm doing pretty well. If I could speak any language, what would it be? French. I've tried many times to speak French. It's not easy for me. Happy birthday to Alexis. Hope you're having fun. Tell Alexis I'm really sorry that her birthday is in between Christmas and New Year, but it seems like she has good friends like you. Sass is on vacation from being my mod. She needed a break. Sarah is my mod now. Aw, see, we love Alexis. If I were in the Avatar movie, would I be a land or water avatar? You know, haven't seen the Avatar movie. I think I saw the original one, but definitely a water one. Oh, Laz, of course you're a Sagittarius. Oh, good, Caitlin. I'm glad Alexis liked that. Of course, yeah. Born on the last day, but I know. We love the fire signs here. Gemini moon. Oh my God. What? That's actually a good big three. That's a really good big three. You're super fun, but then you got the Virgo rising to ground you. Wait. Capricorn rising? Oh, well, still, you've got the earth sign to guide you. Talia. Oh, I liked the live. See what? Hello? Yes, I saw the hello. Thoughts on Pisces? I love them too much. They feel really deeply. My big three is Aries sun, Capricorn moon, and Aquarius rising. My least favorite sign is Libra. Sorry to any of my Libra super fans that you're exempt. And my favorite sign is Capricorn, Laz. No, not Capricorn. Sagittarius. Sagittarians. Capricorns can be kind of fuddy-duddies. And like, I have enough of that as a Cap moon. Sagittarians are my favorite, men and women. Thoughts on Taurus? They bring the vibes. They bring the vibes. My type is smart men. I like a smart man. What's the sign for Aquarius? Like your most compatible sign? Aquarians aren't really compatible. They just do their own thing, man. Like, you could be like compatible with other air signs, but like Libra and Gemini, but I would say like Aquarians, they just do them. Teasing. Miss Independent. Virgo. Yeah, definitely Taurians bring the vibe for sure. Oh my God, cute, Laz. I like axolotls. You guys are really making me want some ranch, honestly. I'm like, oh, that would be good with these carrots. I saw that, Jen. It wasn't really that important to me, so I don't remember. I never really liked him. I saw that, Jennerson, yeah. Michael Jackson. Same. Like, I don't... Wasn't that in, like, 2010? 2007? I don't remember. Ooh, pickle juice is good. Yes. I know, the questions are good today. That's kind of cute. 2009. Thank you, Laz. Thank you. You're allergic to pickles? Yeah, Laz does bring the good questions. Will somebody answer Eric's question? I don't know. Part of me, I don't know. Part of me wants to try without a flower for protection. Thank you, Casper. Cancer, Moon, Scorpio, Sun, and Taurus rising. Cancer, Moon sounds like a lot of feelings with the Scorpio, Sun, but I'm glad you have the Taurus rising to ground you. And something that I saw a tweet and was like, the most unhinged people have Cancer and Aries in their big three. And I'm pretty unhinged as an Aries without a Cancer. So like to have the big feelings of a Cancer. Is anyone in the live, does anyone have an Aries Sun and Cancer? Or like an Aries and Cancer in their big three? Drop it. Cancer, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Virgo rising. Nice. Internet meanness, yeah. Aries, Sun, and Moon. Double Aries. Kai, Aries, Sun, Aries. Okay, I'm following you for that one, Kai. Double Aries with a Cancer Moon. Are you unhinged? Are you unhinged? Oh, thank you for saying that, Jen. My fan club loves to make fun of my laugh. What did you do today, Laz? Tell me. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Ooh, Gemini, Aqua. Are you on Hinge? Sometimes I do swipe on Hinge. Just to see what's out there. Then I'm like, oh God, why am I doing this? Somebody found my Hinge on here. Skibbity. You guys want to see my ChatGPT Wrapped? Who has looked up their ChatGPT Wrapped? You're under my bed. If I could choose one age to be forever, what age would I choose? Well, does it have to be an age that I've already been? Because part of me wants to say 40. Because I feel like I'm still learning and growing and having a lot of fun. Ren Pen, I see your question. It's just for energetic protection. I get tired of answering that question. That's why I'm like, maybe I should not have the flower in the frame. ASMR, that's right. I'm eating a carrot, a colorful carrot. I'm 36. Thank you guys for the gifts. That's very nice. Thanks, Gabby. I know, Sass would straight up mute people who asked about the flower. Sarah's starting to hate it too, honestly. Meg, my birthday is March 30th, in the same year as our Lord and Savior, Taylor Swift. Sass is still around. She'll still sometimes pop in and say hello. My favorite crystal is my moldavite ring. It's, making me get rid of everything. I also, you guys already know, I love my lepidolite penis. That's probably my favorite. Yeah, I'll pull a card. Clipped. I get headaches from moldavite. Yeah, I gotta take breaks from it sometimes, but sometimes I'll sleep with it and have like crazy dreams. Odette, you came in at the right time. Odette says, mind you, I'm here for 1 second. I don't know, it just is. I don't have one, so it's kind of cool. Yeah. It's even got like, I love it. I told a story of this, but like I was at the gem show and I saw it and I was like, those are ridiculous. And I like picked it up and held it. And then I went home and I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta go back. So I went back and got it. It's a gem, all right. No, it is not used. It is for visual purposes only. Ridiculous, yes. No, I mean, not many people are invited in my house, honestly. My house is for me. Did I name it? No. Moldy. No, lepidolite. So, no, it's my safe space, exactly. Thanks, Ella. I appreciate it. I know. Oh, Richard. Perfect, Laz. Laz, I'm so glad you've been hanging out. Oh, yeah. I knew what you meant by that. My sub-only chat has been off for a while. People have been behaving. My sub-only chat was really from when I had, like, thousands of people in here at one time. Lepidolite. That's right, Odette. Let's go. JJ, are you a Jen? Yeah, I got you, Laz. The Rise of Jen. I love that it's within arm's length. Oh yeah, right at the top of my bookshelf. No. Who's my favorite Jen? I don't know. I like the show Friends, so Jennifer Aniston. Oh, yay! I know, Trader Joe's. Did you get them at Trader Joe's? They have the best. Is Criminal Minds a good show? Aw, your favorite. My favorite Jen in chat. Don't make me pick a favorite Jen in chat. No, no, no. No, that's not fair. Ooh, Criminal Minds. Yeah, everyone loves Criminal Minds. I love all of my Jens equally. Aw, thanks, A. 2 N's and all. Yeah, wow, look at that. My favorite. Yeah, there you go, Talia. My favorite Jen is Jen. And yes, I'm talking about you. Okay. Once I put it in my hand, I just can't. It's hard for me to take it down. You want to know? Clipped. It's actually a really nice face massager and neck massager. That's more what I use it for than anything. I know, Jen. They're gonna clip me regardless. I know. Gucci Destroyer, I love massaging my face. Yeah, you know, it's for decorative purposes and face massaging purposes. Oh, I need a massage. Oh yeah, I was gonna reach out. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Jennerson. Talia, my favorite Jen is Jen. Put it away before I text him. Exactly. That was what I said in my... When I picked it up, like I was just like playing around and I put it on my close friend's in Instagram story saying I should text him, ... And then I was like, oh, that's funny. Haha. And then I went home and couldn't stop thinking about it. Text who? I know. Actually, yeah. All right, it's back on the shelf. Exactly. Yeah. My Pisces ex-boyfriend that lived in the Pacific Northwest. He was the best. I miss him. Yeah, him. Bring it back. I know. Exactly. Not the ex. Not the ex. Yeah. We're doing future husbands only. You thought I meant what? Shopping crystal dicks. I know, there are small ones too, but size matters with crystal dicks, you know? That's my manifestation piece. Exactly, like masculine energy, it's great. Rubber's good too. I know, we're going crazy. Holden, hi! You just opened TikTok. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We've been having fun. We've been having fun in the chat. Laz has been asking good questions, like which animal would I be most afraid to have, like, see do the Macarena? We're talking about ChatGPT. I need to have, like, come up, I'm going to do some deep thinking around the environmental impacts of it. Plug beef. Yeah, I'm mad at my neighbor because he gave me too much oil. But then he apologized a bunch and brought me cheesecake. So, you know, we're on the up and up, but Low-key hot. And crystal dicks, yeah. Thank you guys for the gifts. I don't know about Shrek. I don't have thoughts. Oh, I didn't know. It's just a regular cheesecake and then he made a cherry topping. It's like one of the best cheesecakes I've ever had. It's actually really good. What's the fastest food to your heart? A really good burger. If a man can make me like a bomb burger, ooh, yeah. So I don't know. I got it at like a local gem show in my town. Talia asked my friend asked what the link is for the crystal. But if you search crystal, I'm sure something will come up. I'm sure some Etsy witch is selling them. Best quality in a guy, someone who will simp for their woman. It's sad that simps have been like put down, but I've come, like, if a man isn't simping for me, I don't freaking want him. What is too short for a guy? I've gone on dates with guys that were 5'5". Entering incognito. That's probably good, Talia. Can confirm they're on Etsy. Exactly. Yeah, so I don't think there is too short for a guy. What parts of ChatGPT that made you stop using it are different from Claude? So ChatGPT will not say, I do not know. And I used to get really frustrated at it because I would be like, ChatGPT would say something that I knew was wrong. And I said, why did you say it that way? Like, it's this. ChatGPT would say, oh yeah, I know that now. And I would literally prompt it and say, please just say, I do not know. I would prefer you to say, I don't know, than make something up and pretend you're right. And ChatGPT said, I'm not trained on that. I can't. I'm like, you can't? And then it's like I said in my video, Bonnie, like the transcripts from Adam Rain, and I saw like other transcripts that were really scary and very similar. ChatGPT is dangerous. You are funny. 6'7", that's right. Any guy shorter than me is a no, sorry. Gabrielle, how tall are you? Because that's the thing is, like, I'm 6'2", so I can't be that picky with men. You know, I can't, like, all the short girls want tall men. So I'm like, well, I just don't like it when men lie about their heights. Okay, good night, Jen. The softest voice, typical man. Exactly. Come on, ChatGPT. Thanks for the rose, Teresa. Love you too, Jen. Devon, I haven't noticed a difference between like the old chat and this new one. And it's better. It's going to be better. I really think that ChatGPT 5 will be safer. And yeah, Holden, I agree. Claude is just more mature. I love that. It's true. Thanks, Teresa. I know you didn't know how tall I was, Laz. Ask Talia about my Big Mama video. I got a short king and he hates it when I call him that. Yeah, I referred to my friend who's 5'6" as a king and he was like, I hate that term. It's too close to short king. And I'm like, okay, I won't ever call you that. Jeez. My Christmas was really nice. Just went to different houses of my family and spent time. I love the Big Mama video. It gets stuck in my head. Good. Big Mama, Big Mama. What would you do if you started hearing voices in a graveyard? Tell it, I release you to your most right and perfect place. Bye-bye. And then get the heck out of there. This is a well-rested herbal tea from Trader Joe's. This is how I know, and an Olipop. Usually when I run out of my 3 beverages, that's when I know it's time to go. Release them. Heck says my answer would have been go home. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. What is that? Yeah, release them. Oh, I definitely believe in ghosts. Hold on to you. I had a great Christmas, Jen. Thank you for asking. It was just like filled with family, and I got to see people's ChatGPT Wrapped, which was a hyper focus of mine. Yeah, definitely believe in ghosts. I did get presents. These were one of them. And I got some Lush stuff, which was really nice. Yeah, I did get along with my family. Yeah, it was nice. It was good. What did you guys get? What was your favorite you got? What's my favorite dance? I don't know if I have a favorite dance. Should I have a favorite dance? I don't dance. I just do like my white girl dance. Would I rather be in a relationship with Bob Dylan or Lil Pump? I don't know who Lil Pump is, but definitely Bob Dylan. My first celebrity crush was Justin Timberlake. When I was like 9 years old and NSYNC was really big. 10. Definitely my first huge celebrity crush. I see you, Laz. Would I rather turn into a pepper and eat oil? Ooh, you got an ice cream maker. Cool. Are you going to make protein ice cream? That's what I've heard is really good. Like a creamy, a Ninja Creamy. Fiji. Thanks, Clara. I got a makeup book. I hate the name Creamy. That's fair. Gigi Hadid or Bella Hadid? I guess Gigi, but I don't know. To me, they're the same person, to be very honest. Hi, Destiny. It was really nice. My Christmas was great. Just lots of good family time, really good food. Ate a really yummy brunch and then prime rib later. It was delicious. How was your Christmas? Love my super fans. I have cute flowers covering my screen to protect me. You got ghosted for Christmas. What does that mean, Talia? Who ghosted you? What's up, Laz? What are you trying to get motivated for? And I'll totally give you some tips. You slept all day. Sometimes rest is the best. Sometimes it's what we can give ourselves. Flowers filter the vibes. That's right. Motivation tips. So it's the depression. Oh, you're not alone. Do you have a good support system? So Laz, think about how good it's going to feel to get into bed. thinking about how good something's going to feel to get done will motivate me. Hi, Kevin. My favorite flower are roses and lilies, for sure. You're your support system. That's fair. Ooh, yeah. Think about how good it's going to feel to get chocolate. Well, Destiny, if you ever want to message me, I'm here for you, okay? Yeah, see? The super fans, the Kendra super fans are your support system. We're here for you. Yeah. Hi, Chauncey. Welcome. You're in bed with a stranger, Coochie Destroyer. Are you okay? Les, we're opposite. I'm ovulating today. Yeah, we're all here for you, Destiny. I kind of like my bleed time these days. Like, does that make me weird that my bleed is my favorite time of the month? I think it just shows how in tune with my cycle I am. Yeah, I just like, it feels like such an amazing relief. Yeah. Twinning. Just like, yeah, kind of weird, but good for you. Justin coming in as a super fan. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the ladies' den. Got a few men coming in as super fans, and I love to see it. The thing, men are trying to slide into my DMs and they can't even become super fans. Come on. But yeah, I don't think it should be weird for women. Maybe no. I think it's good. It's like the time to release. But yeah, this new streaming app that I've been streaming on, it's just a completely different situation because like there's so many women in my lives and I love all of you and we get to talk about girly pop stuff. But then going and like, it's just a bunch of like autistic, extroverted nerds, male nerds. It's like mostly men. And I don't know. I will, heck, if you want to DM me, I'll share it with you, but not right now. I won't do it publicly right now because it's kind of nice to just be able to go on there and not have anyone clip me and just like do my thing. What's up, Amy? I have not seen Heated Rivalry Crunch Boy. Amy, is it good? Yeah, it's pretty freeing. Of course, I want to hear Laura Laz. Let's go. It's just nice. And like Sarah actually joined me for a live on there and she was like, Kendra, you're so relaxed when you're on there. I'm like, yeah, it's nice. Okay, Heated Rivalry. I'll check it out. I've been good. I love how there's nothing but positive vibes in this chat. Yes, I asked Spirit for a positive vibes chat. Oh yeah, I'll do a collective tarot read. I have my oracle cards in my hand. If you guys want to DM me for the streaming app, I'll tell you. I'll eventually move you guys, like we'll do some over there, but I'm enjoying myself. It's only been a week. But it's super fun. It's just me, it's me and the autistic extroverted nerds. Okay. Ooh, okay. So last time for the collective, I drew playfulness. Ooh, you found the stickers. Yes. 100 comments in 300 minutes. You forgot the lore you were going to drop. That's amazing. Ooh, Gus. Jen, that's so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with me about your dad. That's so beautiful. Okay. Oh, my best lore. You know, the fun thing about being a millennial, you guys, is we've got lots of lore because we grew up in a time where there weren't phones everywhere. Okay, so the card I drew is intensity. Intensity. When you act with the intensity of the night of fire, it is likely to create ripples in the water around you. Some will feel uplifted and refreshed by your presence. Others may feel threatened or annoyed. But the opinions of others matter little. Nothing can hold you back right now. And this is kind of like, that's a good one for me too, right? Like my presence really sends some ripples out there. I make people feel things and some of them are pretty mad at me about it, but that was a good one. My views ranked? What? Let's go. Where am I? I'm a popular live, huh? I was probably pretty high up there. When I was going live in August, huh? I've only ever done Oracle cards, and I just got gifted my first tarot deck. So I'm still learning. I made a lot of tarot readers kind of mad on this app too. I've befriended some of them, but oh, tanked. Nice of you, Eva. Yeah, you know, 150 viewers is still pretty good. I got excited. I was like, what? Yeah, let me. Thanks. I love that. I'm so glad that you got tarot because of me. Yeah, definitely find one that you vibe with. Yeah, tarot is such a cool medium. Rose and Thorn of the Year. I don't know what that is. Rose and Thorn of the Year. I have several pendulums. I do my spiritual healing with a pendulum. Oh, thanks, Crunch Boy. I would say it was both my experience on TikTok, both of those, like telling my story, getting harassed and doxxed and having people stalk my family and, you know, having major YouTubers make terrible videos about me. That was the thorn of the year, right? But the rose was telling my story, teaching others about what power abuse dynamics looks like, teaching women that there is a way to like free yourself from bad situations. And also, like proving to myself that I'm really strong and courageous. Also, the clients that I've gotten from telling my story is pretty incredible. women who recognize me as someone who can help them. And another rose was spending 3 weeks in Portland this year. That was pretty incredible. But yeah, I like that, rose and thorn. I picked a lot of roses from the garden I was staying at, the house I was staying at, and there were quite some thorns. Yeah, it was very stressful. You're welcome, Crunch Boy. Would you be able to coach someone in New Zealand? I coach people all over the world. Yes, I am really 6'2". Yes, it is very tall. What got me interested in crystals? I don't know. They got interested in me. Thanks. I like my glitter too. I started collecting them and I loved them, and then like more and more, all the different Coach Kendra, all the different little things that came to me. I'm so glad you think so. Okay. I do have a moldavite. It's part of what messed my year up. It's part of the thorns. But yeah. I did write a book. It's coming out in April. I wrote it before my TikTok thing though. So my TikTok experience will be my second book. But my first book is called Self-Empowerment for ADHDers. It's coming out soon. Yeah. Yeah, it's got aura for sure. All right. It's been 2 hours. I adore you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Let's keep the ChatGPT conversation rolling. Thank you to everyone who asked good faith questions about it. I know it's been 2, yeah. Yeah, I adore you. And I will let you guys know how my time away from AI goes. And I'll be back probably later this week for a live. Good night. Thanks again for coming, everybody.